I'm John Hosteland, head golf professional at Kemper Lakes Golf Club, and today we want to give you some tips on how to get up and down out of Greenside bunker. I'm here in a Greenside bunker with my assistant Tim, and here are those tips we talked about for getting up and down out of a bunker. Typically what we see is that people don't utilize the bounce on the wedge properly. What they do is they expose the leading edge, which causes the club to dig in the sand. I'm going to have Tim get set up and demonstrate this for you. What we see with a lot of golfers is the setup that Tim has here. The ball is back in their stance, which causes the shaft to lean forward towards the target, and this really exposes the leading edge of the golf club. When Tim sets up like this, here's what happens. As you can see, that leading edge really digs into the sand, takes a deep divot, and causes the ball to stay in the bunker. Here's how we can avoid exposing that leading edge. Let's talk about Tim setting up. What we want to see here is we want to see the ball more forward in our stance towards our front foot. Tim's going to open that club face up a little bit, and that's going to really expose the bounce, the back of the golf club. Tim even leans his shaft away from the target a little bit to expose the bounce a little bit more, and he has a nice wide setup, a nice wide base. From this setup, Tim's going to demonstrate what this looks like. As you can see, by changing Tim's setup, the club worked through the sand completely differently. I took a nice shallow divot and made a nice thumping sound. Here's what it looks like all put together. Tim's in the greenside bunker. He gets his nice wide base. The ball is slightly forward in his stance. He opens that club face up a little bit, and then Tim prefers to have that shaft leaning away from the target just slightly. Now he can hit his shot. We hope these tips on setting up properly help you get up and down more often from greenside bunkers.